Maha Films presents a new 12-part series on vampires, exorcisms, devil worship, to supernatural hauntings. Hosting the show is the world's #1 scream queen, Linnea Quigley, star of Return of the Living Dead, produced by Ross Fall. This is Linnea Quigley's Paranormal Truth. Each episode will take you behind the myths and realities of these subjects, with episodes featuring the undead, the Folk Creek Monster, aka Bigfoot, with interviews from leading investigators around the world, devil worship with Anton LaVey and Aleister Crowley. Demonic possession. Are the scenes from the film The Exorcist true or just fiction? Paranormal Truth will delve into a world never seen before. The Haunting of the Queen Mary, fact or fiction. Then we visit the most haunted hotel in California, the Cecil, where numerous people have been involved in murder. As the series progresses, we visit Area 51 to see if aliens really do exist. This and many other subjects are brought to you in Linnea Quigley's Paranormal Truth, streaming on all good platforms.
Hey! Hello. Welcome to another episode of Phantom of the Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. Today we're going to discuss two things. One, as you just saw, Linnea Quigley's Paranormal Truth TV show that I saw only one episode, and I'm going to talk about it. And then we're going to talk about the Maryland Deathfest. So let's hurry up with this one here, Linnea Quigley's TV show. It's nothing against Linnea, but it is pathetic seeing her act like William Shatner does on that one show about the unthinkable or whatever that show is, or like a Rod Serling type, Are ghosts real? Are they a figment of your imagination? Are monsters under your bed? It's just totally weird seeing Linnea Quigley act like that. And then that's all she's in it. They're just capitalizing off her name. It's co-hosted by Patrick Allen. And it doesn't fit her. I don't think it fits her, but what do I know? She's doing what she wants to do, and that's good. But the first episode I saw was, I think it was called Are Vampires Real? The Undead. They have a woman, she makes vampire teeth for people. She actually measures inside and then she creates and tells them how to take care of it. Her vampire teeth. They have a guy who drinks human blood. He'll cut his girl with a razor blade and then go, stupid idiot. Then they talk about, of course, Vlad the Impaler, Dracula himself. He enjoyed impaling bodies. Then they talk about zombies. And, of course, the original zombies from Haiti with voodoo and all that, those zombies. And then they talk about Africa and zombie movies, then, like George Romero, of course, Night of the Living Dead. They should have talked about Andrea Bianchi's masterpiece, Burial Ground. You want a great zombie movie. Non-stop zombie action from the beginning to the end. And it is incredibly frightening, a masterpiece. So that was an interesting episode. I mean, none of the information is new. It's stuff that we've all heard before and know about and learned before. It's just a rehashing of it to make a new TV show, kind of like those that Essex music TV channel. You know, they'll have you know, well, what do they bore us to death with? Let's say The Doors. You know, The Doors behind the music, and then the next in front of the music, The Doors. Then they have the same information, the same footage. They just rearrange it. And anyway, so there you go. Now let's talk about the Maryland Deathfest. I did not attend, but some people or a person was there and filmed it. You can check it out on YouTube. One is a 5.5 hour video, which has Massacre, Atheist. I might as well talk about these bands as I go along. Massacre. They were good. Their lead guitarist sucks. He cannot play guitar at all. I mean, he was struggling to even go like this. His leads are like, bling, 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 bling. And then one of the songs, he totally ripped outright from Chuck. I think it was in Left to Die by Death. It was the exact same solo. And this guy, you could tell him he was like hitting the notes off key or off, you know, off the rhythm. It was, but Cam Lee was great. You know, he's got that great voice. he's not singing to you, he's yelling at you. Then was Atheist. Atheist sucks. They were terrible. I interviewed Kelly a long time ago. Man, if that was him, and it has to be, it's his band. Man, he looks older than me. He looks like he's 75 years old. They were terrible. Then Suffocation came on and totally kicked everybody's ass. They were heavy as fuck. Demolition Hammer was on that video. And who else? I know Carcass was on one of them. I'm drawing a blank. Then somebody had also put up an 8-hour video, and that video has Cardiac Arrest starting it off. I really wanted to see them. They were great. And then a bunch of bands I never heard of or are interested in. I don't care about Coroner, never did, never really liked them, even though I interviewed them. Don't really care for them. And just a bunch of bands I never heard of. And then Autopsy came on. They were awesome. And then who was on after Autopsy? That was, is it Max? Somebody from Sepultura was doing a bunch of Sepultura songs, and they sounded great. They were killer. It was awesome. And let me talk about Autopsy. So this dude who was out filming it, you know, this one guy, he's laying on the ground like this, and his girlfriend, you gather it's his girlfriend from what goes on after all, where they hold each other. But he's laying there on the ground, and she bends down, and it looks like she's trying to pee in his mouth. He's got his mouth open, but I couldn't make out any stream coming out. So she gets up, and you see her ass. Pretty nice. And then she goes, and it's like she bends over again, and this time he gets up and he licks her. So Autopsy's playing. You know, oh, I got to talk about the dancing. And the dude's at it again. He's laying there, and then she's sitting on his face, and he's eating her out right in front of everyone. And then he like moves his head away, and he's like, "We're gonna get kicked out of here." No, keep it going, man. Oh, incredible. So yeah. So I got to see, because I wanted to see some of the grindcore bands. That's really what I wanted to see. And so hopefully there will be a video up there. I haven't come across one yet that had the grind bands. Bird Flesh played. Some other bands, not that many, not that many grind bands, unfortunately. But I want to talk about the dancing. You know, I gotta get up for this one. Okay, let me move my throne. As you can see, my throne. What is this? What is this dancing? It looks like they were all in a hurry to get to the office. They're like walking around quickly in circles. Back in my day, you know, well, in my day, it was only headbanging at first. And then we got the slam dancing going. And what is this? late late getting to work at the office dance? Maybe I'm just too old. Yeah. So there you go. That's all I have to say. I wish I could have been there. I know a lot of cool people were there. Some people that I know. But oh well. We could watch it on YouTube. All right. Well, thanks for watching this video, folks. We covered horror and music all at once. All in one video. This is shocking. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe, and yes, indeed, ring that bell for a notification when I make new videos. And yes, indeed, Lidu, this is the Phantom of Haunted Hill saying we'll see you next video. Take care, and thank you, everyone.